Have you heard of TradingView? Chances are you probably already have. And you probably also already know that it's one of the best platforms to use for charting. Now, did you know that you can actually connect your broker to TradingView and trade directly from TradingView itself? This means that instead of switching between platforms, you can analyze and execute trades all in one place. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that step by step. And in this case, we're gonna be using ISA FX brokerage as our example. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is head over to TradingView and open up any chart. Once you're on the chart, you'll see a section called the trading panel. This is where everything happens. And once you click it, you'll see a list of brokers that TradingView supports. Not every broker is directly integrated with TradingView. So before anything else, you need to check with your broker. In this case, ISA FX is available here. If you do not immediately see it, click on See All Brokers. This will expand the full list and show you all the available integrations. The brokers that are integrated to TradingView are generally more established, more trustworthy, and typically regulated or vetted to some degree. TradingView isn't just connecting to random brokers. They're very selective about who they allow into their platform. So if your broker shows up here, then that's already a very good sign. On the flip side, if your broker is not available on TradingView, that doesn't automatically mean that it's a bad or a scam. But personally, I like to be a lot more cautious. Because if a broker isn't integrated into major platforms like TradingView, it raises questions about reliability, execution quality, and overall trustworthiness. So as a general rule, I always prefer using brokers that are supported directly on TradingView. Once you find ISA FX, the next step is simple. Click on it and you'll see a login prompt. Enter your broker credentials, connect your account, and once that's done, you'll notice your broker is now active on TradingView. At that point, you're officially connected. Now, just because your broker is connected doesn't mean you can trade every chart. You need to make sure that you are using the correct symbol linked to your broker. What do I mean by that? If you search for something like Euro USD or Gold USD, you'll notice multiple versions of the same asset. Some are from different brokers and some are just data feeds. But only the one linked to your broker will actually allow you to place trades. So this is what you want to do. Search for the asset, select the version that matches your brokerage, like ISA FX, and then add that to your watch list. This way, every chart you open is directly tradable. If you don't do this, you'll run into a problem where you try to place a trade and TradingView tells you that you can't trade that symbol. That is not a platform issue. It just means that you're on the wrong version of the chart. And once everything is set up correctly, you can get right into trading. You can execute trades directly on your chart, set stop losses and take profits, adjust positions visually, track your open trades in real time, view your trade history, all that without leaving the platform. Another feature that's very useful in TradingView is that you can actually show your order execution directly on the chart. So when you enter a trade, you'll see exactly where you got in. When you close it, you'll see where you got out. This allows you to review your trades and improve over time. And if you're not ready to go live yet, you can always use paper trading. This is something that I highly recommend when you're just starting out. It allows you to practice using TradingView with zero risk. So to summarize the process, go to TradingView, open your trading panel, find your broker, log in, make sure you're using the correct broker-specific charts, and then you're ready to trade. Once you have all this figured out, everything becomes a lot more efficient. You're analyzing, executing, and managing trades all in one place, which is exactly how trading should feel, in my opinion. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to properly execute trades on TradingView. Things like managing risk, setting up stop losses, and how to plan your entries the right way. Because this is where a lot of beginners make mistakes. I'll see you in the next one.